Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Derek Lowry is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Standing in, Ken Sanchez. He will lead this one off today.
Ken Sanchez.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Harold, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Well, Matt, they're 0-3 in the homestand, and they're looking to avoid a sweep today. And I think the main thing, you need a big home run. You need a well-pitched game. Somebody's got to step up and be the guy that changes this.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of. So now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Into the box now, Scott Hinson, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. The 1-0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down because, once again, they're off to a good start.
In now, Austin Romine. Line towards center field. Denson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
So striding forward now, Mason Williams. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Runner goes for second. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Striding into the box, Donovan Solano. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Left side. Moya ranges to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Scranton leads it 1-0. Emery Olson, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's having a decent year. I mean, you look at the fact that he's got an ERA under 350. That tells me he's keeping his team in ball games. He's giving them a great effort, and sometimes he's pitching deep in games. So I don't know what we'll get today, but I do think he'll go out there and give this team some solid innings.
Leading
At
up
the
for
plate,
Lehigh
Eric
Valley.
Lucy. He'll lead
Designated
things
hitter,
off here in the bottom
Eric
half of the first.
Lucy.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's set down, 1 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Striding in, Bronson Denson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. In there, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hinson moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Daniel Moya, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
In there, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they go down without a whimper here. 1 inning in the books here. Scranton leads it 1-0. Now at the plate, Albert Pollard. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Albert Pollard.
Here's the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he doesn't get much on the swing here as this is pulled down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Okay, here's the
Batting
defense for
seventh,
the home team, brought to you by
baseman,
Majestic.
Rob
We're looking at one of the best
Refsnyder.
defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Shot back up the middle. Denson is there, 2 gone.
He got that
Batting
one
eight.
pretty good. It
Shortstop.
just didn't have the right launch angle
Correa.
to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Digging in, Salvatore Mateo, currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Goodell's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Alfonso Alvarez. He
Leading
was
up for
hitless
Lehigh
in the
Valley.
shutout last night.
First baseman, Alfonso Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Refsnyder fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
All right, here's how the
Batting
visitors
fifth.
are lining up defensively,
Right
courtesy
fielder,
of Majestic.
Aaron
This team plays
Altherr.
airtight defense. They have the fewest errors in the league, and if you're going to beat them, you're going to have to earn it because they don't hurt themselves. They don't make a lot of mistakes, and they clearly don't kick the ball around.
Stepping in, Aaron Altherr. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Refsnyder is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Pedro Florimon.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Pedro Florimon. Currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it
Leading
again,
up for Scranton
Ken
Wilkes-Barre.
Sanchez.
Right
He'll lead
fielder,
things off here in this
Ken
one-run
Sanchez.
contest. Now here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Scott Henson.
Digging in for his second at bat, Scott Henson. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Denson waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He'll try it again from first. In the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Goodell is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
fielder.
Mason Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long ways towards getting him some good recognition.
Tyler Goodell will be next. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Taylor Featherston.
And that brings in Taylor Featherston. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They've found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Striding in once again, Donovan Solano.
Leading off for
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Donovan Solano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
At the plate, Albert Pollard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Standing in now, Rob Refsnyder. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Florimon ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Scranton leads it 1-0. So striding in, Eric Lucy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
On the ground, softly towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Bronson Denson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Third baseman, number 1, Daniel.
Ready for
Moya.
another chance. Daniel Moya. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. In there for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Salvatore Mateo. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ken Sanchez.
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Sanchez. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Denson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Scott Hinson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Austin Romine.
Romine.
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. Scranton leads it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Alvarez. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
First baseman, Alfonso.
Now here's the pitch.
Alvarez.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
1 strike.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not
Now
only when
batting,
he's throwing strikes,
right
but how
fielder,
about the amount of strikeouts?
Aaron
What's even more
Altair.
impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Right side, hit hard. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something starting eventually. Not a bad time to start.
Pedro Florimon.
Into the box now, Pedro Florimon, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. From the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled onto it.
And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Jorge Alfaro.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In now, Jorge Alfaro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the counting, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jorge Alfaro becomes out number 2 this inning. Digging in now, Tyler Goodell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Romine.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Florimon is under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Striding in once again, Mason Williams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he chased it in the dirt. Alfaro goes to get it. Tired, 2 down now.
Baseman,
digging in and looking for more. Donovan Solano, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. This one's down to third. Moya loves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings in Taylor Featherston. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The 0-2 delivery. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, designated hitter, Eric Lucy.
Ready once again, Eric Lucy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a strike.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1.
Playing 11.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Bronson Denson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Daniel Moya is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pollard. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll be back in standing up. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. Goodell racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The throw into second. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Salvatore Mateo. Here's a high pop-up. Moya is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
J.R. Cuevas gets
Now
the call
pitching
from the
for
pen to
Scranton
take
Wilkes-Barre,
over on the mound and
number
start
14,
the home 7th.
J.R. Cuevas.
Digging in once again,
Leading
Alfonso
off for Lehigh
Alvarez.
Valley.
He comes in
First
0 for
baseman,
2 thus far.
Alfonso Alvarez.
At the knees, strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Nice
Now
job
batting,
there taking care of the leadoff hitter
fielder,
via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run
Altair.
game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around first, digging for 2. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
That's a big base hit right there. Now you've moved the tying run to third base with just 1 out. There's a lot of things the offense can do now. Will they sack bunt? Will you get a sacrifice fly? Would they steal the runner from first and third, maybe steal? Matt, this is so exciting. There's so many possibilities.
First delivery to him on the way. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
That was the squeeze bunt to perfection. He bunts it where nobody can handle it or can't get it in time anyway to make a play at the plate. Excellent job.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting,
Tyler Goodell will be next. Going to strike that victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Taylor Featherston. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 2 down, runners at first and second. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanchez has a read on it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And to score, the runner from second. Now both runners are across. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, I'd like to see this one again because at first glance it looked like a routine play. And yeah, it was. He just misses it somehow and 2 runs come across to score. That's beyond costly right there.
Into the box now, Eric Lucy, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 2 costly errors, and 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. The Iron Pigs lead this one 3-1. Ready for another chance? Ken Sanchez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Scott Hinson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Moya comes up with it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Austin Romine. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. High in the air out to center field. Denson has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Into the box.